Did you know that the Amazon rainforest might have started its life as a Sahara-like desert? Quite an intriguing thought, isn't it? But as mind-boggling as it may seem, this is a theory that some scientists have put forth. Around 55 million years ago, during the Eocene epoch, the area we now know as the Amazon was likely a vast arid desert, not unlike the Sahara we see today. The Earth was in the throes of a gradual climate shift, transitioning from the hot, dry conditions of the Paleocene epoch to the milder, wetter climate of the Eocene. This transition was a crucial one, for it was during this time that the Amazon began its transformation from a barren desert to the lush, tropical rainforest we see today. The Earth's climate was becoming warmer and wetter, and this shift led to the formation of rainforests around the globe. In the Amazon, the change was particularly dramatic. The once barren desert began receiving torrential rainfall, the likes of which it had never seen before. As the rains came, so did the plants. The Amazon's first plant species were hardy survivors, capable of thriving in the harsh, arid conditions of the desert. But as the climate continued to change, these plants evolved, adapting to the increasingly wet conditions. Over time, these early plant species gave way to the diverse array of flora we see in the Amazon today. The transformation of the Amazon from a desert to a rainforest was a slow process, taking millions of years, but it was a process that was crucial to the development of the world as we know it today. For the Amazon is not just a rainforest, it is a biodiversity hotspot, a carbon sink, and a crucial part of our planet's climate system. So, from a barren desert to a thriving rainforest, the Amazon's journey began. And what a journey it has been. It's a testament to the power of nature, the resilience of life, and the ever-changing, ever-evolving planet we call home. As the desert gave way to dense forests, the Amazon became a sanctuary for life. With the passing of each millennium, the Amazon evolved from a barren land into a vibrant, life-giving oasis. During this flourishing era, the Amazon's diverse ecology began to take shape. Let's journey back in time to this pivotal period in the Amazon's history. Picture a world sprouting from the ashes of its past. Imagine the first seeds germinating, the first leaves unfurling, and the first roots digging deep into the fertile soil. As the vegetation thrived, the Amazon gradually transformed into a lush green paradise, a testament to the unstoppable force of life. Now, imagine the arrival of the first animals. The orchestra of life playing its first symphony as insects buzzed, birds chirped, and mammals rustled through the undergrowth. The Amazon became a symphony of life, a cacophony of sounds, each note a testament to the sheer variety of species that called this rainforest home. The Amazon's flourishing era was a time of incredible biodiversity. The rainforest was not just a sanctuary for life, but a cradle for its evolution. Each plant and animal adapted to their environment, carving out a unique niche in the ecosystem. The Amazon became a living, breathing tapestry of life, each thread as vital as the next. From the towering kapok trees to the tiny poison dart frogs, the Amazon was a treasure trove of life. Even the most minute organisms played essential roles. Fungi broke down dead matter, recycling nutrients back into the soil. Insects pollinated flowers, ensuring the continued growth of the forest. Every creature, no matter how small, contributed to the Amazon's thriving ecosystem. This era of flourishing was a testament to the resilience of life. Each species evolved and adapted, fueling the Amazon's extraordinary biodiversity. The rainforest became a living laboratory, a place where life experimented with different forms, colors, and behaviors, creating the incredible variety we see today. Thus, the Amazon transformed into the world's largest and most diverse tropical rainforest. A sanctuary for life, a testament to the resilience of nature, and a reminder of the incredible diversity that our planet holds. As nature thrived, so did human civilizations. The Amazon was home to some of the earliest human settlements in the Americas. Archaeological evidence points to human presence in the Amazon, dating back at least 13,000 years. Excavations have unveiled a fascinating tapestry of early human life, with artifacts such as pottery, tools, and even remnants of prehistoric dwellings. These discoveries paint a picture of societies that were surprisingly advanced, with a deep understanding of the forest's resources and a unique way of life adapted to the Amazon's challenging environment. The Amazon was and remains home to a plethora of indigenous tribes, each with its own distinct culture and traditions. The Yanomami, for instance, are one of the largest tribes living in villages scattered throughout the rainforest. They are known for their communal houses called shabonos, large circular structures that can house up to 400 people. Their lives are deeply intertwined with the forest, relying on it for not only food and shelter, but also spiritual sustenance. The Kayapo tribe, on the other hand, is renowned for their warrior culture and intricate body art. Their traditions and rituals, passed down through generations, reflect a profound respect for the natural world. Interestingly, their society is structured around the principle of balance, mirroring the delicate equilibrium of the forest they call home. Similarly, the Ticuna tribe, the most populous indigenous tribe in the Amazon, has a rich spiritual tradition. Their cosmology, filled with powerful deities and mythical creatures, speaks of a deep connection with the land and the river. These cultures, along with many others, have thrived in the Amazon for millennia, living in harmony with the forest and its myriad creatures. They have developed unique ways of life, each shaped by the diverse landscapes, resources and challenges of the Amazon. The Amazon, therefore, is not just a cradle of biodiversity, but also a cradle of human civilization. With every archaeological dig and every story from indigenous cultures, we are reminded of the intricate ties between humans and this incredible ecosystem. The Amazon's journey hasn't always been smooth. Today, it faces unprecedented threats. As we sail deeper into the 21st century, the Amazon's challenges have multiplied and intensified. One of the most pressing issues is deforestation. Swaths of the Amazon are being cleared at an alarming rate, primarily for cattle ranching, soy production and illegal logging. This not only destroys the habitats of countless species, but it also releases significant amounts of carbon dioxide, contributing to climate change. Climate change itself is another foe the Amazon faces. Rising global temperatures are causing droughts and heat waves, making the rainforest more susceptible to wildfires. These fires not only decimate vast areas of the forest, but also release even more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, further accelerating global warming. It's a vicious cycle that threatens the very existence of the Amazon. And let's not forget about the indigenous cultures that call the Amazon home. For centuries, these communities have lived in harmony with the forest, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. But as their lands are encroached upon by deforestation and mining operations, their way of life is under threat. Language, knowledge and traditions that have been passed down for generations are at risk of being lost forever. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are efforts underway to combat these threats. Conservation groups are working tirelessly to protect the Amazon and its inhabitants. Indigenous communities are fighting for their rights and their lands. Scientists and researchers are developing new ways to mitigate climate change and its effects on the rainforest. The Amazon, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is not just a vast wilderness teeming with life. It's a crucial part of our global ecosystem, playing a vital role in regulating our planet's climate and housing a wealth of biodiversity that's yet to be fully understood. The Amazon's future hangs in the balance as it faces these modern threats. But as long as there are those willing to stand up and fight for it, there is hope. The Amazon doesn't just belong to South America, it belongs to all of us. It plays a critical role in our global ecosystem. Imagine a colossal green lung pulsating with life, inhaling carbon dioxide and exhaling oxygen. That's the Amazon for you. It's a climate regulator on a global scale, absorbing billions of tons of carbon dioxide annually, serving as a buffer against the greenhouse effect. This green titan has been doing its job silently for millions of years, keeping our climate stable and our air fresh and clean. But the Amazon's role goes beyond being a mere climate controller. It's a veritable treasure trove of biodiversity, home to an estimated 400 billion individual trees representing over 16,000 species. It's a living, breathing museum of evolution, where every branch, every leaf, every droplet of water teems with life. This biodiversity is not just about numbers, it's about potential. Potential for new medicines, new foods, and new materials that could shape the future of humanity. Furthermore, the Amazon is a lifeline for millions of people. It provides livelihoods for indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with the forest for centuries, respecting and cherishing its bountiful gifts. It's also a source of food and water for cities and towns, both within its basin and beyond. These communities depend on the Amazon's health for their survival, their livelihoods intertwined with the fate of the forest. However, the Amazon's importance isn't confined to its borders. The rain it produces travels across continents, influencing weather patterns and agricultural productivity thousands of miles away. This global reach, this interconnectivity, underscores the Amazon's significance in our world. So let's not forget, the Amazon isn't just a forest, it's a global asset, an asset that needs our protection and care. Its well-being is not a regional concern, but a global priority. After all, the Amazon's health is essential for the health of our planet. As we look to the future, the Amazon's fate is in our hands. The future of this vast, lush and vibrant ecosystem teeters on the brink. Yet hope persists. Around the globe, individuals, communities and nations are awakening to the urgency of protecting this priceless treasure. Efforts are underway to halt deforestation, the most immediate threat to the Amazon. Governments are implementing stricter regulations, while non-profit organizations are tirelessly working to secure land rights for indigenous communities. These indigenous peoples, the traditional custodians of the Amazon, are pivotal in its preservation. Their deep-rooted knowledge of the forest and sustainable practices have nurtured the Amazon for millennia. Empowering them is not merely an act of justice, but a critical strategy for the Amazon's survival. The international community also plays a crucial role. Global cooperation is a non-negotiable part of the solution. Climate agreements, such as the Paris Agreement, underscore the shared responsibility to safeguard the Amazon. It's not just about reducing greenhouse gas emissions, it's about preserving biodiversity, protecting indigenous rights, and maintaining the vital ecological balance that the Amazon provides. Innovative solutions are also emerging. Technological advancements are helping us monitor deforestation in real time, allowing for quicker responses. Reforestation initiatives are not just planting trees, but restoring entire ecosystems. Yet it's not enough to simply halt the damage. We must actively work towards healing the Amazon, healing our relationship with nature, healing our future. The future of the Amazon is a reflection of our collective will. Every choice we make, every action we take, has a ripple effect on this vast, interwoven tapestry of life. Whether we choose to exploit or to protect, to ignore or to care, these decisions will shape not just the Amazon's future, but our own. The Amazon story is far from over. It's up to us to write the next chapter. From a desert to a rainforest, from early human settlements to modern challenges, the Amazon's journey is a testament to the power of nature and human resilience. In the course of our journey through this astonishing narrative, we've traversed the Amazon's mysterious beginnings, a barren landscape, once a desert, transformed over millions of years into the world's most vibrant and diverse rainforest. It's a tale that underscores the incredible adaptability and resilience of nature, a testament to life's tenacity in the face of adversity. We've journeyed through the Amazon's flourishing era, a time when the rainforest was a cradle of biodiversity, teeming with a myriad of creatures and plant life. A time when the Amazon was at its peak, a veritable Garden of Eden, brimming with life in all its forms. From the smallest insect to the largest predator, every creature played a part in the intricate web of life. We've also delved into the Amazon's human history, exploring the legacy of ancient civilizations that once thrived in its depths. From the early human settlements to the empires that rose and fell, the Amazon's history is intertwined with our own. The indigenous tribes that call the Amazon home have a deep understanding of the rainforest, living in harmony with nature, and their wisdom and traditions continue to inspire us. We've examined the Amazon's modern challenges, facing deforestation, climate change, and urban development. The Amazon's struggle is a reflection of our collective struggle as we grapple with the consequences of our actions and the urgent need for change. It's a call to action, reminding us of our duty to protect and preserve our planet's natural resources. We've emphasized the Amazon's global importance, considering its role as the world's largest carbon sink, a vital component in mitigating climate change. The Amazon's health is intrinsically linked to the health of our planet. As the Amazon goes, so goes the world. And finally, we've pondered the Amazon's future, contemplating the possibilities and potentialities that lie ahead. Will we rise to the challenge and safeguard the Amazon, or will we stand by as it continues to decline? The future of the Amazon is in our hands. In essence, the Amazon story is our story. It's a tale of growth and decay, of creation and destruction, of resilience and adaptability. It's a reminder that we are part of nature, not apart from it. As we navigate our way through the Anthropocene, the era of human influence, we must remember the lessons that the Amazon teaches us. As we continue to uncover the mysteries of the Amazon, we're reminded of our responsibility to protect this precious ecosystem for generations to come.